Uncharacteristic calm after nearly 2 years of storm.
Let it come out. Let people see it. That's up to the Attorney General.
This weekend may not be a typical relaxing getaway. Senior staff who rarely make these weekend trips joined the president at Mar-a-Lago. 2 top White House lawyers, plus a larger press team, including Sarah Sanders, who framed the White House as observers, watching whatever may come. The next steps are up to Attorney General Barr, and we look forward to the process taking its course. The White House has not received or been briefed on the special counsel's report. From the president's outside personal lawyers, Rudy Giuliani and Jay Sekulow, we're pleased that the Office of Special Counsel has delivered its report to the Attorney General. Giuliani also telling NBC News the president's legal team is not demanding early access to the report, saying that is up to the Department of Justice, and they are confident it will be handled properly.
This should never happen to another president because most presidents wouldn't be able to take it.
Mueller turning in his report caps a week where the president's emotions were laid bare.
I got 63 million votes. And now somebody just writes a report? I think it's ridiculous, but I want to see the report.
From repeatedly lashing out at the late Senator John McCain.
I've never liked them much. Hasn't been for me.
To his Russia probe refrain.
There was no collusion. There was no obstruction. Everybody knows it. It's all a big hoax.
Now left waiting on William Barr's next move.
The Attorney General, highly respected, ultimately will make a decision.
Today here in Florida, the president has no public events on his schedule, but that was true last night as well. And yet the president did pop into that GOP fundraiser. It was not covered by media, but on social media, some of the attendees posted images and video and said the president did not talk about the Mueller investigation in that setting. The president's outside lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, has said so far the president doesn't have any specific personal comment on the Mueller report being in and the next steps awaiting.